Alright, let's clear OS-S-1 challenge mode. We just need Olpianus Gladia combo plus Ramonix Altar. First of all, just wait. Deploy a road blocker here in the middle, then keep wait. Ramonix Altar here to charge the skill. Then Olpianus Altar, Olpianus normal, Olpianus here face on bottom side. Then a road blocker here, a road blocker here, and in the end a road blocker here. This way all the enemies spawning will just go from to the middle, and Gladia anywhere you want, just to give the healing buff to Olpianus. The normal mode will have the statue on this position, while on challenge mode the statue is here. Doesn't matter because the enemy's position will always go from the middle and you can just melt them there. And here we go. To be honest, that one is also a Ifrit lane. Next one, OS-S-2 challenge mode. We just need the Ramonix Altar, Olpianus Gladia combo, Ascalon, and Ines third skill to slow down a bit the enemy. We need the third device to keep Ramonix alive from the avalanche. First of all, just wait. Deploy down Ramonix Altar first here. Careful because the next operator you deploy will trigger the storm. Now just wait. Ascalon here, face on top side. Gladia here, face on right side. Deploy a device here. Actually no, you can wait. You can deploy Olpianus first to charge the skill, so at least the skill will be ready later. And then you can deploy the device. You can see that missing 1 point, right? Deploy the device now. And then deploy Ines Shadow right now, in this moment. This way it will trigger the avalanche, the storm, the enemy is getting in, and you can prevent your Ramonix to getting pushed. After this, just deploy another of the device, and then that's it. With enough slow effect from Pramanix, through hits you can kill the enemy, the flying birds, before it goes to the blue box. After you deploy the second protective device, yeah, it's for the next time the storm triggers can save, and then the stage will be finished. Now just wait. It's the same process in the normal mode as well. Maybe I did the timing for the device because there are less snowmans at the beginning. You can just deploy some fast deploys to trigger the storm by your own. As you can see, this slow effect is very important. If you want, you can bring an emergency caster to deploy down, for example, Eya second skill, or Wizardel third skill, Texas Alter, this kind. Oh yeah, Eya module can also help increase the attack of casters, because Promonix is no longer a supporter, she's a caster now. So if you have Eya in the squad, you can also help her to increase the attack, so she can kill enemies faster. Now there's another storm, but it's fine because Prometheus has immortality, one time, this one. This time, in fact, she got pushed to the blue box, but the blue box is a non-deployable tile, so she gets a lot of damage, gets killed, but she has revive, one time, so she will not die. And she will freeze the blue box again. But anyways, Ulpianus will finish the job here, on left side. And here we go. OS-S-3. Next one. Challenge mode and the normal mode is slightly different because the statue facing direction is different. So let's go to the normal mode first. Just a Skadi Altar, Promenix Altar, and Ascalon. Skadi Altar is to provide some healing, and most important is to provide attack buff to Promenix, so Promenix can kill enemies a lot easier. Okay, in normal mode we have the statue facing down. So this mushroom here will act just like the device, will protect enemies and friendly units as well. Let's deploy Skadi Altar here. Then Promenix here. And in the end, Ascalon on left side of Skadi. I mean, instead of a Skadi Altar, guys, you can just use any other unit you want. For example, caster. So, for example, like Eya second skill can also help buff. I mean, not Eya second skill, Eya's module can also help buff the attack of Promenix because she's a caster. And then you can deploy, for example, Medic Defender here below, because the Medic Defender will also get protected by this mushroom here. As you can see, the storm is going down, but these two rows are safe because we have the two mushrooms. In challenge mode, the facing direction will be swapped to right side. In that case, you just need to deploy units behind these two mushrooms, so around here. So Ascalon is fine, you just swap Skadi Altar and Promenix, but you cannot use a Skadi Altar anymore, because a Skadi Altar will get killed here, since there's no protection from the mushroom. Here we go. For the challenge mode, you just need to add a medic. The best one is Shining because it can increase the defense of your units, but I will just use a Berry because she's cuter. While the rest is the same. You change a bit the position, we slide down by 1 the position of Praminix, and then you don't have to worry about the rest anymore. In fact, first of all, immediately scan the altar here. You can see that the facing direction of the statue now is facing right side, right? So operators are here and here are safe. Here as well, but yeah, whatever. Let's deploy Ascalon first, face on bottom side. Once you have enough DP, deploy immediately down Praminix. Don't worry about this enemy attacking because she has 1-time immortality and can freeze the enemy after she dies for the first time. So here immediately, so you can charge the skill. As you can see, she just froze the enemies. Now a Berry here, face on right side. And then you can AFK till the end, because there's no other things to do. Okay, this is the last push, and then there are no more enemies entering, so you don't have to worry about the storm anymore. Praminix will kill enemies on bottom side, Ascalon will kill on top side. Very, very good. You got the blue box frozen again. And the rest, they are very easily to be killed by Ascalon. We don't even need a Praminix anymore. Here we go, very simple. Alright, next one, OS-S-4. This one, challenge mode condition, is a bit different from the normal one, so I will split into 2 different colors. The first one, so normal mode, just need Ulpianus Gladia combo, Praminix Alter second skill, Aya Berry, and then a Shu or any medic defender, so even Saga can work. But since it is premium, let's use the best. Device, you can take the third one, and let's go. So, first of all, immediately deploy Praminix Alter on this position here, guys, not here, here. So this way she will get shifted by 1 tile. Then deploy Gladia here, face on top side. Deploy Ulpianus here, face on right side. A high level Ulpianus should be able to survive to all these attacks. In case you need, you can deploy a medic for a moment, like a temporary medic. Anyways, now just deploy a medic defender close to Shu. I mean, close to Gladia. And then when these enemies are pushed away, so after the avalanche happens on bottom side, there are only 2 enemies blocked by Ulpianus. Deploy now Aya Berry here face on that side to heal up. Now you can AFK till the end. Here Premonix got shifted one more time because of the avalanche, but she has immortality for 1 time, so she will not die. If you don't want she get stunned, you could deploy an avalanche control system here to block the avalanche for her. And here we go. For the challenge mode is the same squad, but we need to adjust a bit because the initial enemies on bottom side will be changed into mushrooms and the styles are not deployable anymore. So we start with the Promenix anyways. Here. Then Gladia here. After that, just deploy Ulpianus. Here, face on top. And then just Aya Berry here. After you deploy the Aya Berry, prepare a device and just deploy the device on this position. So this way the storm will not push the steel units for 1 time. Like, don't deploy 2 devices together, huh? Even if you deploy 2 devices, they will disappear at the same moment. So 1 by 1 if you want. As you can see, the device protected 1 time, and if you want, And I recommend you deploy one more time this device here to protect the next time, because 6 of them coming together will increase by a lot the skill points. If you licked more enemies earlier, so Ulpianus let more enemies come in, there are already some skill points, so you will trigger one more time, which will kill Ayaberry. Permanix will survive because she has the talent, and Ulpianus will get pushed by 1. So I recommend you, I really recommend you to deploy one more device at the end. Okay, here is fine because we killed a lot of enemies earlier, so no one went inside. And if you let this happen, this golem will also wake up, because guys, there's a golem. This is a golem. If the storm happens and there are no mushrooms protecting him, he will wake up and the golem will also go down. Okay, Promenix can kill, but still. It's better, and I recommend you to bring, to deploy the second device. Or if you want, on bottom side, just deploy someone who can kill them. Up to you, you have a lot of solutions. Next one, OS-S-1 challenge mode. The DP of defender and the guard operators is doubled. Well, that's why we need a lot of vanguards to gain DP fast to deploy down units we're gonna use. This one is a Ulpianus Gladia combo, the device doesn't matter. Then Tragodia, Lemoine, Wizardle, first skill to stun the target, this enemy, so cannot push Ulpianus away. Then just the vanguards plus Ines first skill to slow down and deal damage. You can swap Lemoine into someone who can deal enough damage for left side. Like I use Lemoine together with Ines. Ines Lemoine can handle the left side. But you can, the best option should be Sakiko, because Sakiko's second skill, you don't need to activate, just to keep the physical damage one. She can deal very high damage to these birds. And then, if you don't have a Tragodia, a good unit to swap is a Hoshalter. Hoshalter can also solo the right side. To deploy Hoshalter here, she can solo all this story bit. Well, I will show you this one. Let's go. You can also use other units, for example, a caster, a supporter with elemental damage, for example, Virtuosa, and then just a defender to block the enemy. Anyways, first of all, just a vanguard. Let's deploy here. Then Texas here. Get the DP. Ines here to slow down and deal some damage to the first enemies. If you don't have, Silver Ash Altar is a good start as well, because Silver Ash Altar can give you a lot of DP, at the same time having very decent damage, so it's a good start. And then when you have enough DP, deploy Gladia here for some bottom side to kill these snipers. And then just Ulpianus here for some top side. Since Ulpianus has 0 defense, we'll bait all the snipers attack. Don't care about the golem for now, because he will idle here for very long. So now just to keep wait, deploy Lemoine here for some left side. Lemoine is to help Ines to kill the birds, because starting from 4 or 5 enemies, they will come in group of 2 or 3, so you need the high damage. Only Ines is not enough anymore. Get more DP now. Wizardle here for some top side with the first skill, so you can stun the deer. A good replacement for Wizardle is, for example, how it's called, the collab operator from Dungeon Meshi, Marcel. Marcel second skill, but you need to deploy Marcel pretty early, so charge the skill, deactivate the skill, charge the skill again, so she can stun the targets here. And then just deploy Tragodia here first on right side. Keep Texas here. You can retreat Myrtle if you want, so you have one more deployment limit. Keep Texas here, so Texas can block the enemy. The enemy cannot attack because he has this electro symbol, so we don't need a healing or other stuff. To be honest, if you have a Mastery 3 Gladia, you could deploy Gladia on this position, and then retreat the Texas, so Gladia here first on bottom side. Gladia will be able to block, and then after the golem dies, she will kill the rest of the snipers. that can also work. This way, oops, don't activate the skill. I misclicked. This way you could, how to say, yeah, have one more deploymental limit. Okay, as you can see, Wizard can stun the deer, so cannot push Ulpianus anymore. Make sure also to don't deploy more than 4 units inside here, because else the avalanche will happen. As you can see, we have enough damage to, yeah, just to get a strong unit here. Even Marsil, in Marsil instead of Lemon can also work, because Marsil, charge the skill, can have this attack range, or other good snipers. Now just wait this enemy to die. And here we go. Very, very simple.